If you've been to Branson's Wild World, I'm sure you loved it, but trust me on this, you ain't seen nothing yet. Jim,
Yeah.
a whole new world at Branson's Wild World. I cannot believe what you've done behind the building. Wait until you see it. You have some new friends.
I do. I have one beautiful new friend right behind us over there. That's Pandora.
Pandora, tell me about Pandora.
Pandora is one of our 2 tigers here, and then we have 3 lions also, and then we have kangaroos and cavies and jackals and all sorts of other animals behind me.
All right, so back up a little bit. First of all, Branson's Wild World has been around for how long?
11 years now.
Okay. We're used to the animals on the inside. We're used to the aquarium. We're used to the sharks. We're used to all the different things in there.
Don't forget the lemurs.
Don't forget the lemurs. We love the lemurs. But out back, you have a little bit of room and you think to yourself, you know what, we could expand a little bit. What gave you the idea to add, you got a full-on zoo back here.
Well, actually, it's been a dream since I opened the place. I always wanted to develop it, and you know, because I had all this extra property and it was just doing nothing, you know, and I'm like, but Wild World's been a progression over the years. We started out with only having half the building full, and then we just keep adding and adding and adding, and then we kept improving, and it just got to the point last year when we're like, well, it's finally time to pull that trigger, you know, and move outside.
And this has literally just opened.
Yeah, unfortunately, the summer people didn't get it, but they'll get to see it next year.
They will get to see it next year. Here's another thing that's great about Branson's Wild World. The ticket price is not going to change, despite the fact that it's so much bigger now.
It's almost double in size now. But you know, there's no reason to raise the price. They're all our friends, and we want everybody to come and enjoy them the way we do every day.
So let's go back over what all is inside, though. I mean, at the heart of it, you've got some amazing animals in there. The aquarium, it's just fantastic.
Well, we have about 400 species of animals here. Fish, you know, of course, everyone knows our favorites, the wolves, the sharks, and of course we have so many things you can interact with, like feeding the shark or a stingray, or going in with the dingoes, or going in with the lemurs, and so we really kind of specialize in getting you up and close with animals.
You absolutely do that. So what is the response for people? You know, the local folks, some of them have been here, bring their kids here fairly often, I'm sure.
They do.
The out-of-towners who never dreamed, they drive up to this building right next to that iconic water tower, and they walk in and they go, I had no idea. What's the response?
Yeah, people say that a lot. People come in here and they're like, wow, it looks so small from the outside, you know, but it's actually a really big building. It's 25,000 square feet indoors, and now we have another almost 2 acres outdoors.
So what all else is there to do in there? Because there's other activities.
Yeah, we also have a mini golf,
right?
And it's based all underwater, so it's got its own tanks and its own fish and stuff.
A family could come here, bring the kids, and stay all day long.
They
pretty
can.
much.
They can.
Yeah.
And they do, and sometimes people even come back the next day because we have these 2-day passes, so that if people are in a hurry or they only have like a little time before show, they can come back the next day and still see more stuff.
Oh, now that's a nice added extra there. You don't feel like you have to do it all in one day. Get into some of the things that are truly interactive here. What are some of those things?
Well, our number one thing that we put in last year, right in the middle of the pandemic, is our lemur exhibit. And people really love that because the lemurs, they bounce around like a rubber ball, basically, you know, and they'll jump on your shoulder and all that kind of stuff. So that is like something fairly unique to us. And then you have feeding the sharks, which I think we're the only place that I know of that even does something like that.
Where else can you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, and then the dingoes have always been a family favorite.
I can't stress enough to you, you've got a new favorite now. Wait until you step out back and see what Jim has done out here. Absolutely amazing. All right, so we've talked about how the ticket price is not going to change. All of this is included.
Right.
But if people want to come visit you, you're open year-round, where's the best place to get those tickets, find out more information?
Well, we sell tickets everywhere, but you can go to our website at bransonswildworld.com, and we sell tickets there, and we have everything that we have all listed there, so you can check it out.
Very good. Jim, good show. Love it. Thank you
Thanks.
so much. All right, let's see if we can get Pandora to come back up here. Kitty, 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 kitty.